Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Universe Mode, episode 35. Welcome to the SmackDown exclusive PLE Heatwave. Ladies and gentlemen, I am your host and commentator, King Chiron. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's break down the card and get into the show. Ladies and gentlemen, up first, the World Heavyweight Championship will be on the line. Ilya Dragunov will defend against Sami Zayn. Ladies and gentlemen, after that, Adam Cole will take on the newly debuting Jay White. And Jay White will be cornered by his faction that he is debuting with, Bullet Club Gold. After that, ladies and gentlemen, Braun Breaker will take on Swerve. Swerve, the Intercontinental Champion. Braun Breaker trying to get his hands on that IC title. After that, ladies and gentlemen, I said Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley will have a special guest referee match, and the only man willing to do the job was Dirty Dominic Mysterio. After that, ladies and gentlemen, Bianca Belair will take on Tiffany Stratton one-on-one for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship. Bianca Belair's first world title defense, Tiffany Stratton's first world title challenge. And in the main event, ladies and gentlemen, Finn Balor and Damian Priest, the members of the Judgment Day, take on Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, let's get right into the card. Let's get right into the matches. Up first, World Heavyweight Championship, Ilya Dragunov and Sami Zayn.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, out first, a World Heavyweight Champion that we've all been proud of. A World Heavyweight Champion who got his hands on the title in an ambulance match against L.A. Knight. After L.A. Knight, he would defeat Rey Mysterio. He would defeat Gunther. He would beat Gunther in a rematch for the world title. Gunther won the first one. And then he would defeat Adam Cole at SummerSlam. Ilya Dragunov has been on a tear as world champion, a two-time world heavyweight champion. Will his reign come to an end at the hands of one Sami Zayn? Here at the SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view Heatwave. Ladies and gentlemen, the underdog from the underground, Sami Zayn, making his way to the ring, will be challenging for the World Heavyweight Championship for the first time in Universe Mode. This could be a big night for Sami Zayn, a big night for the challenger.
Introducing the challenger from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 212 pounds, Sami Zayn! And his opponent from Moscow, Russia, weighing in at 187 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Ilya Dragunov!
Ladies and gentlemen, you see the world title in the air. Referee is ready to make the call. The world champion looks ready. The number one contender looks ready. Bell rings, match starts. Ilya starts it off with a flurry on the number one contender, but Sami Zayn fighting out of the clutches, thrown into the corner, continuing to fight. Sami going off the ropes, DDT to Ilya, and I think Ilya already busted open after that DDT, ladies and gentlemen. Ilya thrown into the corner, and Sami Zayn gonna deliver stiff rights to the skull of Ilya Dragunov. Thrown off of Ilya. Ilya flipping Sami Zayn down. Huge DDT from champion to challenger. Stomp to the arm. And another stomp to the arm. It'll be interesting to see what strategies these two have going into this match, ladies and gentlemen. Head bounced off the table, off the turnbuckle. Double kick to Ilya. Sami Zayn trying to go for a maneuver, but Ilya fighting out of it early. Throwing Sami Zayn out of the ring quickly. Ilya on the outside, lifting Sami Zayn up and throws Sami back into the ring. Ilya might want to finish this match quickly. Rolling Sami over, going for a quick pin. Only gets him a count of one. Ilya with a chop to the chest and another chop to the chest. Strike to the head. Has Sami up and spikes him down to the canvas. Sami rolls out with chops. Ilya blocking the shot. Chops to Sami. Strike to Sami's head, lifting Sami Zayn up. Strikes him to the back and tosses him down. Going for a quick pin here. But Sami able to power out at 2. Ilya looks charged up, but Sami still continuing to fight. Clothesline from the challenger, and another one. Goes underneath. Lift up, drop kick. Sami Zayn fired up here. But Ilya throwing Sami to the ropes. Lifts him up and lets him fall to the canvas. Ilya going for another quick pin. And Sami kicking out at 2. Ilya lifting Sami up. Suplex to Sami Zayn. Lifting Sami up again. Spikes him down with that huge power maneuver. Sami Zayn back to his feet. Ilya misses, knocking him off the apron. But doesn't miss that second time with a drop kick to Sami, taking him off the apron. Ilya on the top rope. Huge dive to the outside to Sami Zayn. Sami caught Ilya lacking Lifts him up. Blue Thunder Bomb to the floor on the outside. Sami Zayn throwing Ilya right into the steel steps. Sami Zayn willing to do whatever it takes to go home with that world title. These two have shown each other respect. Huge respect before this match. Torpedo Moscow connects. This is the same move that Ilya used to put Sami Zayn away yesterday on SmackDown. But Sami able to power out this time. Sami with a kick upside the head to Ilya. Lifts Ilya up. Throws Ilya into the corner. Ilya reverses, throwing Sami out of the ring. Trying to knock Sami Zayn off the apron yet again. Succeeds. Sami Zayn down onto the floor. Ilya going top rope. Dive to the outside. Connects. Ilya Dragunov back into the ring. Referee making the count, but Ilya gonna break the count. Strike to the gut of Ilya. And Sami throws Ilya right into the steel steps. Ilya with a strike upside the head. Ilya being thrown to the ropes. Sami ducks under. Hops over. Haluva kick. Connects to the chin of Ilya Dragunov. Sami Zayn going for the pin here. But Ilya kicking out at 2. Sami with strikes upside the head and a kick to the gut. Ilya rolls him through, elbows to the head. Both men bleeding in this match. Both men willing to shed blood, sweat, and tears if it means keeping or getting their hands on that World Heavyweight Championship. Torpedo Moscow from Ilya. The second one connects on Sami Zayn. Sami in pin position. And Ilya keeps the title.
Here is your winner, and still the World Heavyweight Champion, Ilya Dragunov.
Ladies and gentlemen, Ilya Dragunov holds on to that World Heavyweight Championship yet again. But up next, ladies and gentlemen, the debut of Jay White and Bullet Club Gold against Adam Cole.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the United Kingdom, from Pennsylvania, weighing in at 200 pounds, Adam Cole.
Ladies and gentlemen, Adam Cole making his way to the ring. Adam Cole was unsuccessful in his match against CM Punk yesterday, but tonight Adam Cole has vowed victory to get back to his winning ways, to get back into championship contention at the expense of the newly debuting Jay White.
And his opponent from Auckland, New Zealand, weighing in at 223 pounds, Jay White.
Ladies and gentlemen, Jay White is here. Former New Japan Pro Wrestling champion. He's been in Ring of Honor. I'm pretty sure he made a stint in TNA, but you can currently find him in AEW alongside the Bang Bang Gang Bullet Club Gold. Jay White, no stranger to being a member of Bullet Club, but here in Universe mode, Jay White is the Bullet Club Gold's leader. Adam Cole once upon a time was in Bullet Club. A lot of superstars were in Bullet Club, ladies and gentlemen. Bell rings, Adam Cole goes right for Jay White, who ducks the attack. Strike, but Adam Cole with a kick to the gut. Adam Cole with a takedown on Jay White, going straight into a submission on Jay White, who knocks Adam Cole down. Kick to the gut. Lifts him up, suplex right onto his head. Clothesline to Adam Cole from Jay White. Kick to the gut. Followed by chops to the chest. A strike to the head of Jay White. Elbow to the back. And Jay White throwing Adam Cole. Catching Adam Cole's legs. Kick upside the head. Jay White goes underneath and drops Adam Cole right onto his back and head. Adam Cole with a roll up, quick roll up on Jay White. Kick out. And Austin Gunn removing the turnbuckle pad, trying to give Jay White a little assistance. Jay White doesn't look like he needs it at the moment. Taking down Adam Cole with that fury of punches. Jay White has Adam Cole from behind. Huge German suplex out onto the floor. Strikes to the head and a kick to the gut. Jay White lifting Adam Cole's leg, lifts him up, spikes him down to the floor. Throws Jay White. Jay White throwing Adam Cole into... And Juice Robinson throwing Adam Cole into the steel steps. All the members of Bullet Club Gold satisfied with Jay White getting this count-out victory over Adam Cole.
Here is your winner, Jay White.
That may not be the last time we see Bullet Club Gold celebrating, ladies and gentlemen. Though I have to admit, that debut was a little lackluster. I was hoping for a better match. But we move on, ladies and gentlemen, because Braun Breaker and Swerve, they may be having a much better match.
And it's for the WWE Intercontinental Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, Braun Breaker has been through these hollowed floors before. The NXT arena used to be his arena. He used to be the face of the NXT brand. Former NXT champion. Former NXT tag team champion. Dusty Rhodes Classic winner alongside his friend Baron Corbin. Braun Breaker makes his return to Heatwave, the SmackDown exclusive pay-per-view, PLE. In order to try and capture his first main roster singles title. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes the IC champion Swerve, who had finally got his opportunity to fight for the Intercontinental Championship at SummerSlam. Swerve took the title away from Kevin Owens in a great match at SummerSlam. Swerve looks to make his first championship defense here against Braun Breaker. Title raised high in the sky. Braun Breaker is going to do everything in his power if he wants to get that title away from the new champion Swerve.
Introducing the challenger from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker. And his opponent from Tacoma, Washington, weighing in at 233 pounds, the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Rick Lance.
Bell rings as match starts. Braun Breaker with a quick strike to Swerve. Swerve with a quick elbow to Braun. Both men lock up and Swerve taking Braun down. Drop kick upside the head to Braun Breaker. Braun Breaker thrown over the top rope. Attack blocked by Braun. Braun back in the ring. Swerve lifting Braun up. Nails him, suplex down to the floor. Swerve now going to take control with a knee to the elbow of Braun Breaker. Misses a stomp. And Braun with a quick combination kick to the gut. Lifts him up and spikes him down. Braun Breaker lifting Swerve off his feet. Spine buster to the champion. Braun Breaker going up top rope. Huge elbow drop from the top from Braun Breaker to Swerve. going for the pin. Swerve kicking out at 2. Swerve with the roll-up on Braun. But Braun kicking out even before 1. Swerve raising a knee to the chin. Off the ropes, takes down Braun Breaker. Huge knee lift. Chin right to the chin of Braun Breaker, but Breaker kicking Swerve away. Braun Breaker with a stomp to Swerve. Strike to Swerve. Lifts up, throws Swerve to the ropes. Nails Swerve with a massive spear and goes for the pin. Swerve able to kick out at 2. But with that massive spear, Braun Breaker has taken control. Never mind. Swerve back to his feet quickly. Lifting Braun up. Powerbomb position. Powerbomb right out of the ring. Braun Breaker back up. Back in the ring quickly. Kick to the leg. Strike to the head. Leg knocked from underneath him. Swerve going off the ropes. Huge moonsault to the back. Braun Breaker in the corner. And Swerve kicks upside the head. Swerve going for a quick pin on Braun Breaker after that assault. But Breaker kicking out at 2. Swerve trying to attack the head of Braun Breaker, but Breaker slips out. Grabs Swerve. Powerbomb position. Lifts Swerve up. Swerve fighting out of it. Oh, huge gut check. And Braun Breaker lifting Swerve up. Nails the finish. Going for the pin. Swerve able to power out at 2. And rolls out of the ring to avoid further damage. But Braun, off the top rope, drops an elbow down onto Swerve's chest. Huge fist upside the head to Swerve. Swerve thrown down by the barricade. Braun Breaker lifting Swerve up and tossing him back onto the ring apron. So I think Swerve's head hit the ring post. But Braun Breaker not letting up the assault. Throwing Swerve right into the steel steps. Braun Breaker carrying Swerve. Throws Swerve into the ring. Braun Breaker in the ring himself. Swerve blocks the finish attempt. Rolls through, kick upside the head to Breaker. Swerve gonna set up for his finish on Breaker before Breaker could hit his on him. Swerve has Braun up. Nails the finish, going for the pin. But Breaker able to kick out at 2. Breaker now with a roll-up on Swerve, going for the pin, going for the quick win, but Swerve able to kick out at 2. Braun with a big boot, Swerve with a right hook. German suplex to Breaker, and Breaker rolls out of the ring to gain some distance. Swerve going off the ropes, no one home. Breaker try to grab Swerve. Swerve grabbing Braun. Throwing Braun head first into the ring apron. Kick upside the head. Double stomp to the gut. Breaker with a kip up. Right into Swerve's grasp. Right onto the floor. Stomp to Braun's arm. And now to his back. And a double stomp to the back again. Breaker thrown down by the barricade. Double stomp to the back. And again. Swerve carrying Braun over to the ring. Throwing him inside. Swerve inside the ring now. Going off the ropes. Huge splash connects. Going for the pin on Breaker. Breaker able to power out at 2. Breaker trying to get back to his feet. Grabs Swerve, lifts him up. Over the shoulder, drapes him over the ropes. Breaker slamming Swerve down to the apron. Huge standing moonsault to Swerve. Misses a stomp. Swerve rolls through. Double stomp to the chest again. Off the ropes. Splash connects. Lifting Braun Breaker up. Slams him down onto his chest and face. Swerve, top rope, looking for the double splash here. Connects from the top rope, going for the pin and the win. Can Swerve? Yes, he can. Swerve is still your champion.
Here is your winner, and still the WWE Intercontinental Champion, Rick Lance.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, Swerve is still Intercontinental Champion. And the question is, who faces Swerve next for that IC title? Up next, ladies and gentlemen, the special guest referee match. Dom Mysterio will call the match between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley.
The following contest is a special referee match. Please welcome the special referee for this match, Dirty Dominic Mysterio.
Ladies and gentlemen, Dirty Dominic Mysterio was the only man willing to take up the job, and I got a bad feeling that Rhea Ripley has something to do with this. Rhea Ripley wants her revenge for Liv Morgan getting that huge win against her on SmackDown. And Dominic Mysterio may be the thing that sets Rhea up.
And the participants, first, from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
Ladies and gentlemen, on SmackDown, Liv Morgan was finally able to defeat Rhea Ripley. Liv Morgan has to be living her best life right now. But that comes with a bit of an asterisk. Only because Liv Morgan now has to do battle with Rhea Ripley again, with the odds stacked against her.
And representing the Judgment Day from Adelaide, South Australia, Rhea Ripley.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rhea Ripley, former women's world champion, looks to get this huge win on Liv Morgan. And afterwards, she looks to go back and get her women's world title from Bianca Belair. And ladies and gentlemen, you can hear the crowd right now. Liv Morgan goes right after Rhea with a huge slam down to the head. Liv Morgan lifting Rhea up, locking her in a submission, and Dominic trying to call it fair. Check the submission. Rhea pushing Liv away, strikes to the head. Rhea Ripley taking a huge shot to the gut. Liv Morgan trying to run away from Ripley, but Ripley catches her from behind, grabs her by the hair, carries her over to the corner, bounces her head off the turnbuckle post. Strike to the chest. Rhea dropping Liv onto her chest, going for a pin. A perfect pin count from Dominic Mysterio, and he checked the pin quickly. Right now, Dominic Mysterio calling this match right down the middle. Slap to the face of Liv Morgan. Rhea Ripley on the assault of Liv Morgan, continuing to assault the arms and back of Liv. Liv up to her feet, kick to the gut of Rhea, slap to the face, has her dazed, kick to the gut. Rhea rolls out, clothesline to Ripley. Arm slammed down to the canvas. Ripley lifted up. Clothesline from Liv to Rhea again. Catches the boot, sweeps the leg. Liv Morgan on fire. Rolls Rhea through, and Dominic with another perfect pin count. It seems Dominic Mysterio gonna call this match right down the middle. DDT to Rhea Ripley. Double stomp to the gut. Kick to the chest. Kick blocked. And Rhea with a huge shot to the head. Rhea with the signature slam to Liv. Dominic with a 2 count. Rhea with a strike to the back of Liv Morgan. And Rhea locking in the submission on Liv Morgan here. Rhea lifting Liv up and tossing Liv away. Going for a quick pin. But Liv Morgan able to kick out yet again. Liv rolls out of the ring. Rhea going out to get her. Kick to the leg of Liv Morgan. Liv kicking Rhea away. Throwing Rhea off the barricade. I don't know what that camera angle was, but somebody in the back better fix that. Kick upside the head to Rhea. Liv throwing Rhea back into the ring. Liv going in too. So far, Dominic has been very fair in this match. Rhea stretching Liv Morgan out. Attacking the head of Rhea. And again is Liv Morgan. Strike into the corner. Rhea kicking Liv away. Out of the corner. Kick to the gut. And here comes the finish, ladies and gentlemen. Here comes Riptide and Dominic Mysterio. It says slow count.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rhea Ripley once again victorious thanks to the efforts of the Judgment Day, but we cannot take away Liv Morgan was simply beaten tonight at Heatwave. But ladies and gentlemen, we don't have time to waste. We need to get into the next match. Up next for the WWE Women's World Championship, Bianca Belair and Tiffany Stratton.
Is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bianca Belair prepares to make her first Women's World Championship defense against a tough challenger in Tiffany Stratton, who on SmackDown already beat the champion. Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Tiffany Stratton, making her way to the ring. Well, in the ring now. Ready to challenge for the first time for the Women's World Heavyweight Championship.
Introducing the challenger from Prior, Minnesota, Tiffany Stratton. And her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair.
Bell rings, and the match starts. Bianca Belair taking down Tiffany Stratton early. Bianca Belair knows she needs to be careful now against Tiffany Stratton. Stratton has already defeated Bianca Belair once in non-title action. Belair down. Well, Tiffany Stratton goes up to the top rope. Stratton off the rope with a drop kick onto Bianca Belair. Attacking the leg of Bianca Belair. Kick upside the head. Lifts Tiffany Stratton up. Drops Tiffany Stratton down. Bianca Belair lifting Tiffany Stratton up, but Stratton slipping out, taking the leg out from underneath Bianca Belair. Belair fighting a way out of it. Tiffany Stratton blocks a strike, throwing Bianca Belair to the ropes, lifts her up, slams her down onto a knee. Tiffany Stratton grabbing the head, tossing Belair into the corner. Huge splash and headbutt into the corner. Tiffany Stratton locking up Bianca Belair, nails a suplex on the champion. The question is, ladies and gentlemen, what is Tiffany Stratton going to do? What can Bianca Belair do to keep the women's world title from such a hungry individual like Tiffany Stratton? Stratton continuing to assault Bianca Belair here. Stomps to the fingers of Bianca Belair. Misses the moonsault, and Bianca Belair back to her feet. Carries Tiffany Stratton over to the corner, bounces her head off the turnbuckle post. Attacking the arm of Tiffany Stratton. Carrying Stratton out of the corner and tosses her down. Stratton throwing Belair into the corner again with another splash. Tiffany Stratton rolling Bianca Belair over, going for a quick pin. Bianca Belair kicking out at one. Slap across the face from challenger to champion. And that might have fired up Bianca Belair if it didn't do anything else. Belair ducks under, hops over, lifts her up, and slams her back down to the canvas. And Belair now with dedicated rights to the face of Tiffany Stratton, going for a pin after those flurry of punches. Stratton kicking out at one. Stratton tossing Bianca Belair to the ropes, ducks under. Lifting Belair up, slams her down onto a knee. Tiffany Stratton setting up for the moonsault in the middle of the ring. Tiffany Stratton now going top rope, thinking high risk offense. Tells Bianca Belair to get back to her feet. Drop kick misses. And Belair taking down Tiffany. Another huge moonsault from Belair to Tiffany Stratton. Stratton carrying Bianca Belair over to the corner. Bounces her head off the turnbuckle. Elbow into the corner. And Tiffany Stratton sets up for the signature maneuver. Going for the pin and the win for the title. But Bianca Belair kicks out at two. Belair with a kip up and a clothesline takes Stratton off her feet. A second one and a third. Tiffany Stratton in the corner and Bianca Belair going to deliver the elbow. But Tiffany Stratton with a kick out of the corner. Stratton lifting Belair up. Bounces her head off the turnbuckle. Belair with a kick out of the corner. Lifts up Tiffany Stratton. And lets her fall. Educated moonsault from Bianca Belair. And another one going for the quick pin. Kick out at 2 from Bianca Belair. Tiffany Stratton dodges a kick and a punch. But Bianca Belair has Tiffany Stratton up for KOD. Nails it and goes for the pin on Tiffany Stratton. And Bianca Belair retains the title.
Here is your winner and still the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair.
Ladies and gentlemen, with that win, Bianca Belair moves on, and now we need to find a new #1 contender to the women's world title, but that's for later, ladies and gentlemen. Up next, Finn Balor and Damian Priest take on Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa in the main event for the World Tag Team Championships.
The following contest is a tag team extreme rules match and is for the WWE World Tag Team Championship and at a combined weight of 439 pounds, Finn Balor and Damian Priest, the Judgment Day.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is an Extreme Rules match between Judgment Day and DIY for those World Tag Team titles that have been around DIY's waist ever since that one special episode of SmackDown months ago.
And at a combined weight of 400 pounds, the WWE World Tag Team Champions, Tommaso Ciampa and Johnny Gargano, DIY.
Ladies and gentlemen, DIY is here, and DIY ready to defend their titles once again. This time against the Judgment Day. Ladies and gentlemen, I hate to do this, but this match had better end quickly because we're down to the last 5 minutes of the show. Well, just as I said that, both teams come out of the gate shooting like fire. Tommaso Ciampa trying to take out Finn Balor as quickly as possible. Meanwhile, Johnny Gargano trying to take out Damian Priest quickly. Balor fighting back against Ciampa. Meanwhile, Johnny Gargano continuing to assault Damian Priest. Balor going under the ring, grabbing a sledgehammer. Let's get things going, ladies and gentlemen. Sledgehammer shot to the gut of Tommaso Ciampa. And Johnny Gargano slipping Finn Balor. Going off the ropes, but misses Balor. Balor with a drop kick to upside the head. And Damian Priest quickly going for a pin on Tommaso Ciampa. Ciampa able to kick out at one. Ciampa kicking down Damian Priest. Meanwhile, Johnny Gargano taking Finn Balor out on the outside. Johnny Gargano couldn't get the sledgehammer shot off on Balor before Balor knocked it out of his hands. Gargano and Ciampa double teaming Finn Balor now. Kick to the gut of Balor. Slams Balor down to his head. Damian Priest with that steel chair knocked out of his hands. Priest knocking down Gargano. Fighting back against Ciampa. Takes Ciampa off his feet and Gargano with a kick upside the head. Slam down. Gargano has the sledgehammer. Nails it on the back of Damian Priest. Tommaso Ciampa with that steel chair, waiting for Balor, and Gargano knocking Damian Priest off the apron. Balor slammed down, and that steel chair meets flesh, but Damian Priest taking out Ciampa and breaking up the pin on Finn Balor. Priest with Johnny Gargano up, slam upside the head. Steel chair knocked out of the hands of Tommaso Ciampa. Meanwhile, Johnny Gargano being taken out by Priest. Roll up from Ciampa, broken up by Priest. Ciampa rolls out of the way. Priest nails the signature maneuver on Ciampa, but Johnny Gargano with the roll through kick upside the head to Damian Priest. Johnny Gargano breaking up the pin attempt. And there's Damian Priest evening things up, taking out Johnny Gargano with the South of Heaven, but Johnny Gargano blocked it. DDT off the ropes to Damian Priest. Sledgehammer shot to the back of Gargano. Gargano locking in. Gargano escape on Finn Balor. Finn Balor fighting out of it. Finn Balor nailing the 1916 on Johnny Gargano. Sling blade to Ciampa into a drop kick. Ladies and gentlemen, we are down to the final minute. If you have enjoyed this episode, I have been your host, King Chiron, host and commentator. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode, this special SmackDown episode. But don't worry, ladies and gentlemen, just in case you wonder what will happen in the final moments of the match, in case this match doesn't end soon, I will be recording the final piece of this episode, and we'll be uploading it at the exact same time that I upload this episode. But in case you've had your fill of this episode, ladies and gentlemen, I want to say take care and have a beautiful, beautiful day.